Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Please don't be afraid to hit that bell if you want to be here every single time. Me and the T team are over here getting it in with all these good old tarot messages, okay? Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Readings are $44.44. Yes, y'all, I have been buried in personal readings these last 3 days. So y'all already know I'm back in full effect and happy to see y'all. Okay, we back. Okay. Also, if you have a little tea you want to share, go ahead, hit me up at dfteabox@gmail.com. If you want to just sit around and explore the dark goddess side of things, okay, go on and hit us up over there on the membership side. $4.99 a month. That is below this video, the link to that side. Okay, we do dark goddess tea over there. We over there talking about little this, little that. We're still building over there. Also, some of y'all have expressed an interest to me via email of spiritual mentorship. Go ahead, join the channel, because you know, book titles and all types of things is going to be dropped over there. Also, y'all, I do still drop book titles in these videos, so you never know what you might hear. So go ahead, keep your ears peeled, because I'm always talking about books and stuff in this room here, okay, on the public side. Okay, shout out to everybody. I love my members. I love everybody that's involved in this channel. All of my public subscribers, y'all are just amazing. Okay, y'all have added so much joy to my universe. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and get into it. You know something, there's, and I'm just going to give y'all what I got before I started this reading. There was some sort of an interference, some sort of demonic interference, something that occurred in two people's relationship. It may have actually been between two separate couples, or it could be a third party situation, not really sure. Okay, because I'm just following the signs and the signals at this point. So we're about to delve into this, because there's been some shit. Okay, and I think I've said enough by telling y'all it's been some shit. All right, coming through on the bottom of the deck, first card we see, make sure y'all see that, Justice. Okay, we just gonna kind of let this one build, because that's how Spirit is giving it to me. There's a feminine energy, y'all. Listen, somebody out there, she has had a lot of bones in her closet, in terms of past relationships, and really wanted the current relationship to work. This is a karmic energy. Somebody was hell-bent on a particular relationship working. Hey, this is what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's relationship or even marriage is coming to a close. And we have a karmic here that is scorned. Okay, this may very well be a third party situation. There is a karmic in the background that is scorned. Okay, she is angry. She is in full-on thug-tastic energy. She is very upset, okay, that, you know, she felt like things should have went one way in that marriage, in that relationship. I'm going to tell you something about it. This is a karmic energy that married a man who was always in love with another woman, and he has defected for that other woman, and she is madder than a bitch. Yeah, no, for real. That's how mad she is, okay? Just making sure y'all can see. She is very upset. Okay, this woman is highly upset, very upset, horribly upset. That this man, what did I just tell y'all? 7 of Swords. Y'all, he has snuck away. He has snuck away, okay, in every way, shape, or form. This man has slid on off. He has risen from the dead. His feelings, his passion, his interest in this other woman that this lady thought was dead, it has risen from the dead, okay? And this man has suddenly started to look back, maybe a relationship from his past, someone he used to work with, someone he used to, you know, make love to back when he was a teenager in high school, somebody that he once dated and it just didn't work out at that time. He has reignited his interest in this feminine, okay? He is focused on her. He is stuck on her at this particular time. What has happened is he's been triggered. This was a fated relationship, okay? This was a fated relationship. It's not so much that he was triggered. Well, he was triggered, but I'm getting like, y'all know when a bell goes off, like an alarm clock. That's what happened here. An alarm clock went off. There was a certain amount of time till the cycle with this relationship. She thought this karmic, their relationship, first of all, she's been dead in this relationship a very long time. Energetically, this man didn't really, their relationship didn't have a lot of passion. She was kind of like a relic. She may have purchased this man. Y'all, I'm giving y'all what I'm hearing. She may have more or less purchased this man. She may have more or less purchased him. Yeah, she purchased this man. This woman bought her way into this man's life when she was maybe 19 or 20. And she has lived there as a corpse ever since. This man too was dead. Look at him in a coffin. He was in a space where he was dead emotionally from some trauma. There's a trauma that happened maybe between them, okay? And their life became very difficult together. And so his passions were dead for this other woman based on obligation, okay? And this woman here, she has watched their dead relationship keep regenerating and recycling based on her lowering her value, having multiple children, some hardship. Their relationship was one that existed in there's a steel cord and cable, very cold, very hard steel cable that held these two people together. It was not love. It was not love. And any love that was had by her. He did not love her, but he made his bed and he laid in it when it came to her. If you notice outside of this coffin here, there are spikes, okay? There are so many spikes to this man's heart that he endured in order to stay in this relationship with her. So there was some type of obligation here, okay? Maybe it had to do with children. Maybe a child. Maybe they had triplets or something that held him there. There was something to do with children and young. They had 2 kids at one time, or they had sick children. Maybe more than one sick child. Something that made him say, I'm a horrible person if I don't stay here with her. Okay? And she has used that to be a wife. But she loved him, and it's like she almost lucked up. Lord, forgive me, that's what I'm hearing. She lucked up by having 2 sick children, or she lucked up by them having twins or triplets. She wanted this man so bad that some sort of a malfunction or a sadness, or what he may have considered, oh shit, I slipped and fell in it, or I fucked up, or oh, I'm cursed, was a blessing for her, because she got this man in it's almost an ironic, demonic judgment. Okay? But it was only for a time. This was a time. It was a time period. It was always a time period. It was always a time period to it, where she would be able to wage war against any feminine that showed up in his life, and where she would be considered the chief feminine in his life. It was for a season it was a long season, anywhere from 18 to 28 years. Some people it was 8 years. We keep seeing 8. She thought it was infinite. It was not infinite. It was until it was. And it had a season. We're getting heavy Wheel of Fortune energy here. It was getting a season. She was given a season. It's almost like she summons that sick child here from the ethers, or she summons those quadruplets or whatever here from the ethers with her desire to get this man, okay? Her soul did whatever it needed to do to siphon something into the earth realm that would tether her to this man, and it killed a piece of him. But that time has passed, because the wheel of fortune has begun to spin again. The wheel of fortune energy is spinning again for this masculine. She is stuck because she summoned this ugliness, and she used the ugliness, whatever it was. If it was a sick child, she used that sick child to control him. If it was 3 kids, triplets, she used those triplets to control him. If it was poverty, she used, me and your sick child are impoverished, me and your triplets are impoverished. She has used basic core humanity to control a man that she knew did not want her. He didn't even want the child. He didn't even want this child. This man felt sorry for her, and he knew that by him having triplets with her, or twins, or sick babies, or maybe 2 sick babies, he said, I'm responsible for you because I ruined your life. This is what he thought. And he took the L. To him, it's a L. She was demonically satisfied by this. She knew that she only had him because of, oh, we got quadruplets, but she didn't care. But the wheel of fortune energy is spinning through his life and not hers. This man may be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or Scorpio. I just heard Scorpio out the blue. But King of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And these could be anywhere prominent in his chart. It could be Sun, it could be Moon, it could be Mars. It could be Uranus as well. This man, now that this Wheel of Fortune situation has happened for him, he started to sprout really fast, mentally and of the heart. So his air and cups energy, his air and water sign energy. This man may have air and water signs. So we're talking Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy is high with this man, okay? And all of a sudden, the wheels have started turning in his life and in his mind. And he started to detach from this woman. She is trying to hold on to him by she's trying to create a financial crisis. See, this is what this woman does. She facilitates, she's pathetic. I'm just going to say, I don't give a damn. I don't owe her shit, all right? She's pathetic, okay? This woman is pathetic. And she uses her patheticness to hold on to him. She's always done it. She's created a financial crisis now. I can't make it without you, the money. Because she knows that she was pathetic, and that's how she kept him before. Okay? Maybe these twins are grown now. There's also some of these people's children may have actually died that were sick. They've passed on. Some may have adult children that are sick but are now, maybe this child is now able to function, or they're adults, you know, they're able to get care on their own. But she has spent her life obsessed with this man and holding on to him via crises, manufactured crises. Now this woman, Page of Pentacles, she's trying to create a financial crisis. She's trying to siphon his money. And this is a form of death energy. This is how she's trying to keep him too weak to go forward, siphoning his money. No matter how much money he makes, she finds a way to spend it. And she's saying that she's in a crisis. She's making a fake crisis. I don't know what we're going to do. The plumbing. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, the couch. The couch has got stuff and hanging out it. I don't know what we're going to do. She's constantly wearing it. Oh, money, money. This woman has. Does she have money? It's an act. There's nothing she needs from this man. She's acting. She just remembers that she was able to create bullshit for him with the bullshit from before. That's how she was able to leverage. See, he's not in love with her. She's not what he wants to look at. None of that. She doesn't have what he wants. So she's been able to keep him by leveraging crises. She is more pathetic than any woman he's ever known. And that's how she's been able to hold on to him. I don't know why that is. This man is very strong. And she's been able to just lay on him with crises after crises. You know what she is? She's dead weight. She's been dead weight in this man's life as a human being. Not the children. Her. She's added nothing to his life. She's dead weight. She's a bloodsucker. She's extracted his energy. This man may be really tired. And she's a vampire. She sucks the life out of him by manufacturing crises. She's manipulative. She's manufacturing crises. As of late, she's manufacturing a financial crisis. Oh my God, we don't have no money. That's what she's doing as of late. There's money. There is money. Okay? But again, Six of Pentacles energy. There's an energy exchange that is coming to this man, and things are changing. The pendulum in his life is swinging in a new direction because time is up for senorita bullshittery. Okay, time is up for the punta de le something. Okay, some shit. I don't know. Y'all know. I don't. Doce mose. I don't know. Okay, but the point is, time is up for senorita El Ratchet Bishita. Okay, time is up for her. That's what I can tell y'all. Language aside, okay? Time is up for Senorita El Bichirita. That's what I do know. And it is up because this man's life is swinging in a different direction. No. His timeline is swinging in a different direction. But his timeline swinging in a different direction is nothing. It's no big deal. It's not. It was always to be this way. It was destined to be this way. This woman, what she believed was forever, God had a part in it. This was a season of his life. This man owed out some karmic debts, and he paid them. He raised his kids. He's let this woman drain his ass. He paid karmic debts for even another member of his family by dealing with her. He took it. He took the L. Now it is the natural flow of things that things shift into a different direction. This is just what it is. It is fated. Okay? Six of Swords. What did I say? Things swing in a different direction. We see 6 and we see 6. Okay? Things are shifting for him, and things are going to get into a more harmonious energy. We're also going to see more Lovers card energy around him. 10 of Swords. As this man is, we see here on the 6 of Swords now, we're talking about a shaman ushering this man out of the land of the dead. Okay? And now we see this 10 of Swords here. There was nowhere else for this man to go but into this next plane and plateau. There was nowhere else for him to go. Okay? The Chariot. This man swiftly is his energy. His ties to this woman. I'm literally seeing a bow, like a ribbon bow. Okay, you know you can pull it, and if you pull it loose, the bow just falls and releases. That's how swiftly this man's energetic tie, no, not energetic, soul tie to this woman is released. There was a karmic debt. His soul was entangled with hers for a time. Literally as quickly as it would take you to pull apart the bow on a pair of tie shoes is how quickly this man practically wakes up and is just like, he's in a new realm. Okay? Quickly, the Chariot into the Tower. He's in a new realm. And swiftly, things blow up for this couple. It's all over. Okay? And this Tower energy, notice it falls right on top of this Chariot. This Page of Pentacles, where we see her manufacturing these crises with this money. Okay? She's manufacturing crises. We need money. We need money. That is the point. That actually blows the relationship up. The fact that he believes he lived through a crisis with this woman, whatever was with these children or bills or who knows, he believes he lived through this crisis with her, and now he's trying to transition because that is what his timeline is. That is what his birth program is. He's going to transition out. There she is now. She's creating a new havoc. Oh, money, I can't survive. That's what for him it's like, No. This is what does it for him, okay? Knight of Wands energy. This is the point where he feels like it's time to run. Also, please keep in mind with the Knight of Wands, this is the point that this man's internal love, his passions reawaken. His passions and his love and the idea that I'll be with a mate I'm in love with, all of that was put to the back burner when this woman came into his life, and she kind of brought misery. Somehow this woman brought misery to his life. She has been like a Advil. Okay? She has been literally the old ball and chain, but in a spiritual and demonic sense. This woman has like hung herself to this man's feet. He has been dragging this 100-pound weight for years and years. And now he realizes that now that the 100-pound weight has been worked on, fixed and chiseled to now it's like, a half a pound. He's feeling good. He's feeling free. He's like, oh yes, get back out here, live my life. It's like she went and found a 200-pound weight. No, don't leave us. We need money. And this man is like, oh, hell no. Also, his own testosterone and his own masculinity and his own I'm in love, I want to be in love is reawakening, okay? 8 of Cups. He is realizing that by comparison, being in love with this divine feminine, he's remembering being in love with her, and it awakens something in him. And he's saying, we look at the Knight of Wands energy now. He's saying, I can't go back home. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced anything like that. Look at this 8 of Cups. He's walking out. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced anything like that, where you might have literally, you had a job, or you had a home life or a situation that just became routine to you. You may have become numb to it. And all of a sudden, you experience something else that is so beautiful that you say, there is no way I can go back to that bullshit. You didn't know that you were in bullshit and couldn't go back to it until you experienced something else. And you said, there is no way I can go home. That is what's occurred. This man has remembered himself. This is a very passionate man who has kind of kept a lot of his passions under the rug out of respect for whatever hardship. He has awakened, and now that he's clearer and can see her attempting to put some type of tragedy on him and rope him up and tie him up in misery, because that's how she's kept him in the past, he is like, oh, hell fucking no. This man is trying to get away. He is very masculine in his thinking. He is a thinker. He's a very logical person. And now his sorrows are kind of just spilling over. And he's like, I can't do that again. Okay, 7 of Cups. He's really sitting and thinking about the options. What options do I have out there? I can't go back. I can't go back. He's going through it in his mind. He has seen you or experienced you. He's experienced life as a free man now that this cycle has completed. And he is like, I can't go back to jail. That's literally what he's feeling. I was in prison. I did my 25 years. This lady is trying desperately to sentence me to a new prison term. I cannot go back there. I will not go back to another life sentence, okay? This man literally did a full life sentence with this woman, but it was karmic. So that was a karmic debt. It was a life that needed to be, it was, he had to do that. But this is a new life. This is a new cycle. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is a new cycle. This man is now looking to water his own garden. Okay, period. Ace of Cups energy. This man is looking to water his own garden. And in watering his own garden, he is looking to gain feminine energy. He's looking to pour into another feminine energy, but he's looking for real love. Ace of Cups energy. He's looking for emotion. He's looking for a woman that is emotional. And it's not even about her being emotional. It's a woman that captures him emotionally, sexually, somebody that he can make love to, somebody that he can lay up under, somebody that he could just adore. None of those things were present with this other karmic energy that he paid his debts with. Now he wants a woman. He wants somebody that he can hold. Okay? Queen of Wands in the building. He wants a feisty, passionate, go-getter, sexy, seductive, hot-tempered, dominant, may run naked through the rain, listening to her music loud while she is dancing sexy and eating her sweets and sugars and chocolates. He wants a woman that is full of sex, passion, love. He wants to be on an adventure. This man is looking to recapture the type of love, the type of passion that is usually reserved for adolescence, for teen years, for early 20s. He is looking to recapture that. If he is not in that, I won't say rebellious state of mind. He is in a born to be wild, born to be free, living wild. Let's just get on these motorcycles. Get on the back of my motorcycle, baby. Let's ride out. Okay? Because he's never gotten to do it. See, what needs to be understood about this masculine, whoever is in this situation or knows this situation or it resonates with you, what you need to understand is the reason that this man is going to desire to let's ride out is because he has spent so much of his life tethered to, stuck to, anchored to, yoked to a cement block, dead weight. He couldn't ride out. He couldn't go crazy. He couldn't be in love. He couldn't, just go off. He couldn't do that. Now he can do that. Okay? So now he wants to go all out. Okay? Knight of Cups. He is looking for somebody. Queen of Wands and Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is actually, we're watching him here. He is making an offering that is going to go into another dimension, another space, another world. He's being portaled into another world through this woman. Serious womb energy. Getting connected with this woman. This Queen of Wands. It could be a fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Could be Venus. Could be Moon, Sun, Uranus. Okay. Prominent fire energy. Okay, or could have been raised by fire signs. I always say that raised by fire signs gives you a lot of fire energy. Sometimes people are raised by predominantly one sign. It can happen. Okay, for me that was fire signs, predominantly fire signs. So sometimes that becomes a lot of the profile of the person. Now, through her womb energy, this man is able to portal into a whole nother space. We see the star energy We see things becoming very cosmic, very holy, very angelic. This man is able to come out of this misery because he's been miserable. He hasn't been able to express himself. He hasn't been able to do him. He hasn't been able to be free of her and these tragedies, okay? It's just been, this is literally how she held on to the man. Oh, I'm pathetic. This is literally how she's kept this man interested. She's also kept him interested by being willing to be pathetic openly. I don't care if everybody sees me, you know, getting played, humiliated, ignored, you know, because this isn't the love of his life. This isn't who he was really. It was more about responsibility. She didn't care. However she could get him, she was cool with that. And she's kind of been humiliated as a result of that. This man may have always had additional outside lives and just felt like, hey, as long as I pay the bills, that's fine. She'll be that pathetic. She was comfortable being the karmic that just sat in the back in the closet, you know, and just be, you know, well, we got this child and I can't do nothing. She may even have played pathetic to other people. This woman is like, you know what, I'm almost getting, what is it, they call it Munchausen syndrome? This woman enjoys being tragic. This is the karmic we're talking about. She enjoys being tragic. She's been tragic to family members that say, hey, it doesn't seem like he's in love with you. Why don't you try taking your kids and, you know, just going it along? I can't make it without him. I'm pathetic. And she go to them and say she's pathetic. He don't want me. He don't love me. Pathetic. Then she goes to him. Oh, we got problems. My life is so tragic. She's been able to kind of manipulate everyone around her based on a pitiful storyline. This woman is mean and manipulative, but the majority of the people around her don't see it. But her comfort level with being a victim is such that nobody thinks she's a manipulator, because nobody would be comfortable being this pathetic. But she is. This is her ticket into people's lives. Oh, I got a sob story. That is literally how she's gotten down on people, okay? Being a manipulator. And we see now this man is getting, we're getting a shift in energy that is coming from much warmer celestial beings that are kind of coming in, angelic energy, and changing the storyline, okay? We see the Hermit, okay, giving this man an opportunity to be alone and kind of step back and look at the situation differently. With the Five of Swords, this man realizes that he's been being betrayed and that he's actually been in a relationship all that time with a competitor. He never considered her a competitor because she's pathetic, okay? So he would have said to himself, she's not, you know, she's harmless, she's pathetic. No, the patheticness was part of the ruse. Okay, this is a karmic she had nothing to lose, and so she used pathetic. If that's all she had, she didn't have the lips, she didn't have the ass, she didn't have the money, she didn't have the hair. She has used what she could. I'm pathetic. She spent what money she did have on this masculine. I'm just so pathetic, I'll just do anything. That literally is her way of manipulating her way into someone's life. If this man went, you know, stayed in the house with her and went 8 days without speaking to her, she took it because I'm pathetic. I'm pathetic. Not to say, the truth is you're stealing this man's life force, okay? And you may be doing it for public reasons. You want to be seen with the man or something like that, okay? So we got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we see masculine energy again. This energy is red and it is growing tall. It is growing anew. It starts here on this card, this triggering moment of growing anew. This man, once he's able to identify the true nature, the true identity of this karmic energy, that she is a relatively demonic and vampiric energy. As he's able to come to terms with that, he begins to grow taller, grow more passionate. This is a show of this man's authenticity. Okay, he's coming into his being able to express his true emotions. She had drained him of all of this red hot passion. There was nowhere for it to go with her, because again, her whole thing is to extract energy by pretending to be a very miserable and slimy little character. You know, oh, I can't even find the flour to fry the chicken. You know, she's just pathetic. That has been her energy, and it has always kept him feeling like, oh, if I wasn't here, she wouldn't be able to. And that's like being a hostage in a sense. It does not allow you to grow, okay? So she has been a terrible addition to this man's life. She's not allowed him to grow. But just like any demonic hole, you know, it comes to an end. I mean, at some point, be that through death or through a shift in the life cycle. For him, it's been a shift in the life cycle. Page of Swords. Okay, there's been something that's come to this man that let him know it was time for him to be more defensive towards her. A message came to him from a friend, from a relative. Someone told him, you need to be more defensive about this. And this is when he started to look at his marriage or relationship to that woman a lot differently and realized that it was time to do something different. It was time for him to start considering using something different, looking at a different type of feminine, someone that was more resourceful, someone that was able to pour into themselves and the people around them a lot better and a lot easier. Okay, this is when it hit him. Hey, you know, I really need to be in a position where I'm like looking at someone that is a little more sophisticated, more passionate, more money oriented, someone that may be in a witchier energy, somebody that may be in a more spiritual energy, somebody that is more aware of who they are and what they want. He's looking for somebody that can take him on a heart-based ride of his life. He wants to be just in love and out here doing it, you know, and he's looking for somebody that can present that type of love, lust, passion, excitement for life. Okay, that's what he's looking for, because that's what he was missing. This was a dead frequency with this woman. She actually was keeping him tethered to her with a sob story. Who does that? Okay, this is a very demonic presence. Two of Pentacles energy, okay? It's a very demonic presence. And this man now is being pulled back and forth by, you know, he has his own desire to move forward. And this lady is really still, it doesn't even matter what his desire is to move forward because the cycle has closed. But this lady is still trying to hold on to him and pull him back, talking about it's a tragedy around here. Okay, look at that, helicopters going over. This woman is circling this man. Literally, she is surveying this man in the aerial space. This woman is just going around and around over top of this man's energy, trying to find a way to land that helicopter, okay? She's trying to find a way to leverage her way back in. How can I do it? What can I do it? She's not going away. She is standing back saying, I got to find a way to restart this cycle. The cycle can't be restarted because he didn't end it. It ended because it ended. It ended because, karmically speaking, it was just time for it to end. She doesn't know that. She doesn't understand that. She's not accepting that as an answer. Four of Cups energy with the Queen of Swords. Okay, this woman may be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini herself, and she's just sitting back trying to figure out. She's thinking on it, thinking on it, thinking on it. What can I do? What can I do? This woman is a hell realm witch. She would never believe that. This is not the type of woman that practices a craft, but she does practice a craft. To tether someone to you via misery, via guilt, okay, is a demonic practice. It is manipulation. It is witchcraft at the highest degree. This is a hell realm karmic witch. This man, he paid his debt. This woman kept him in the hell realm, burning continuously. He was never free. Okay, he was never free. She was never not circling his life. Y'all hear this helicopter. Maybe y'all do, maybe y'all don't. There's a helicopter circling, baby. The ghetto bird is out. And this is a situation where this woman consistently circled this man's life. She's never not done it, never not made it clear. Don't forget about me, I'm miserable, okay? And this man was consistently on fire. And I mean hellfire. Never comfortable doing anything else because she's constantly circling and reminding him of the pain, of the agony. She's going to text him while he's outside and the baby's sick. I don't feel good. The man just called about the lights. I can't find the remote. One of the kids farted. Like literally, this is how she's been keeping y'all laughing, but this is how she's been keeping this man tethered to her. Every day, I'm not going to let you forget about me. And whenever I remind you about me, oh, so tragic. She literally used that as an instrument of control to control this masculine who, again, it never was really about her. It was about whatever the obligation actually was. Maybe that was a child. Okay. But this woman she's not accepting no for an answer. Look at this. Literally, we see her here. Four of Pentacles trying to hold on. She is what? I got to let y'all see this. She is hovering over the land and holding this man by his arm. Did I just tell y'all that the ghetto bird, that's her spirit? She is constantly going in circles. Aerial vision over this man's life. I got to find a way to tether him back in. This woman will create a problem, okay? What she does is she takes things that seem good and turn them into crises. First, she's going to get him excited about buying a new stove, but then when they buy the new stove, she keep thinking she smell gas. I think I smell gas in here. She's doing that type of thing. She's going to buy a new car. Then she's going to start saying that she has a problem drinking and she can't drive herself around. Okay? We're going to buy a new house and she's going to start hounding him. I can't pay the mortgage. I'm confused. I don't understand the bank statements. She will do anything along the lines of playing to I'm pathetic. She has no pride at all. This is someone with no pride at all. And her not having pride, her frequency is so fucking low, and it's heavy. And she didn't care that she was just keeping this man because she seemed like a flat out douchewad. She just wanted to keep him however she could keep him. And here she is now hovering over his life, trying to hold him hostage, trying to hold him captive. Ace of Pentacles. But we see here divine feminine energy. And this divine feminine energy that you bring to the table is something that is on his tongue. He keeps talking about you to someone. He is letting someone know, man, I like what I got going on out there. I've been in love with this woman. I done served my time with old girl. Look, I'm trying to shake it up. I'm trying to move forward. This man is like, he might be trying to save up money to show you that he's serious so that he can put down a dowry in relationship to you. Okay, I just did it in a reading about dowries. If somebody missed it, go back and check it out. This man is like, I'm willing to put that dowry in the pan. You understand me? Because he's like, I will not go back to that hell realm that I was in with that woman. He's just now realizing that we talking hell realm stuff though. He was the type of man that didn't notice because he did what he was supposed to do. He had an obligation, he fulfilled it. Okay, 5 of Wands. He's gonna fight. Okay, he's gonna fight. 8 of Swords. This man is going to fight. He's gonna fight for the passion that he wants in his life. He's gonna fight with fire energy. He's gonna speak up. He's gonna speak out. He's gonna start running. This man's gonna start running. He's gonna not be around for whatever it is she needs. Please, it's a puddle in the kitchen. He's gonna be like, blocked. Okay, she's not gonna be able to find him for all these makeshift crises. Okay, 8 of Swords energy. She's not going to be able to find him for these makeshift crises. And that is where he's going to kind of rope her up because she can't find him anymore. Okay, he's going to move forward. He's going to kind of leave her in that space and cut himself free. 2 of Swords. We literally see scissors. This man is the tether has been cut, but she has to see that. He feels the cutting of the tether. He has to show the cutting of the tether to this woman. Okay. 6 of Cups, y'all. 6 of Cups energy. This man is moving on. These Ace of Pentacles energy, he is coming to you offering his love. King of Cups. He's coming to you saying, I want to drink your elixir. I want to be all about you. I want to be out here with you. I want us to be crazy. I want us to have fun. Come on, just put your shoes on. Let's go to the beach. I got a little vodka. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go walk on the beach. You understand me? He about to get in there. He just finna be like, let's just have a ball. Let's take our shoes off. Let's walk in the sand. Let's have fun. Bring your phone out. We finna play Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? We finna play, we finna play us some music. We finna play us some romantic songs. And we're about to just go out here and we about to just walk. We about to have fun. I'm hearing Cry For You by Jodeci, by the way. It's been an hour since, and that's too long, so come back home. Something happened. Y'all relationship ended a long time ago. This man has been in a space with you since then. Cry For You by Jodeci. Can't live without you, so I cry for you. Do everything that I can to feel the touch from your hand. This man has literally been mourning. You're the one who got away. While he paid this karmic debt. Now understand this. Nothing could have been done to change the way this went, because it went the way it went based on the God frequency. This was not the type of thing that somebody could have changed. It just isn't. It just isn't. It's not the type of thing that anyone could have changed. Yeah, it's not that. No one could have changed this. Okay. I'm thinking it's this divine feminine energy. You're sitting there and you're thinking like, we lost time together. We were supposed to be together. You didn't lose any time with this man. This is the way that it was written. Okay. It was written, so shall it be. There's nothing that could have been done to change this at all. At all. So whoever is feeling that way, don't feel that way. This man is in full on passion when it comes to you. It's like, I'm hearing, look, baby, won't you light my fire? Okay? This man is in full on passion when it comes to you. Full on passion. Full on passion, okay? We see the World card energy. This thing has come to completion, but I want to warn you, spiritually and energetically, this woman is about to try to come in like a wrecking ball. Okay? This man is gone over you. And it's not about you. It's about him living his own life. He's saying, hey, I paid my time. I did my debt, baby. I'm outside. And I'm happy to be outside. And I'm proud to be outside. I'm reestablishing myself. I'm happy. He might have started jogging. He's like, yes, yes, I'm back. She came in like a wrecking ball. Wrecking ball. This woman is riding this completed cycle. This the world. This the World card energy. Card number 21. The end of the cycle in the major arcana. This is the point of completion. She about to try to ride her way into what's done. This over. Everybody forgot about her. This is like, do y'all remember in The Graduate with Dustin Hoffman when he was about to, wasn't no girl finna get married? What happened? And Dustin Hoffman busted in the church and they had to fight their way out. This is that type of energy. Like, she about to bust in. Yeah, this man is like, I'm finally with the woman I love. This lady finna try to ride in like a wrecking ball and bust the chapel windows out and everything because she is obsessed and she has no pride at all and truly does not want to accept the inevitable, that the cycle spiritually, it don't matter how he feel, forget him. This is over. She don't want to hear that. So somebody out there, divine feminine, this woman is in the background. Y'all heard that helicopter circling the situation. Circling the situation on her wrecking ball. Going around and around and around on her record. How can I get in? I'm going to bust this shit up. She trying to find some type of tragedy. But thus far, this man has warded off every friggin' tragedy that she has tried to cook up. Okay? And she's trying to cook up, she's even tried to cook up social strategies. I don't have no friends. If you're not here, I ain't going to have nobody to talk to. This man's like, I don't even know why you're telling me that. Okay, because it's over. It's not even about how he feels. This is over. She doesn't understand that. She's functioning in this hell realm where she believes that she could set these hellfires on his ass again. She just got to figure out how. You know, there's some entities that are running this woman and she doesn't realize these entities are no longer allowed to fuck with this man. She doesn't get that. Okay, so we see her trying to run in like a wrecking ball, but be advised, she's doing it behind the curtain. She's trying to play in this man's mind behind the curtain. We see the moon energy here. Okay, 2 of Wands. She's trying to play in his mind behind the curtain and force him to make a new plan with her. Force him to choke on his own sword. Knight of Swords. She's trying to kind of create warfare energy for you through this man. And that's what this man does. That's what this pathetic karmic does. She gets this man to be a weapon against the women in his life by creating these crises that start to pull at him to do the right thing. But her time is up. That demon's time is up in this man's life. His debt has been paid. She will not be able to do that again. But this has been her strength thus far of how she's kept a rein on this man, is creating these false, pathetic tragedies and then using these tragedies to get him away from other women. He would have moved on and been in love with that woman, but she's poor and she's pathetic and the kids is sick and you gonna leave us here with nothing. That is how she's been able to keep him this entire time. It has never been any, and somebody out there has been wondering, why was he even with old girl? She's pitiful. She's manipulative. She's sick. She's demonic. She is prideless. She is very low vibrational. She literally vibrates at the same frequency as cow manure. That's literally what I just heard. Okay? She's shit. She's dung. Okay? The High Priestess and the Hanged Man. This woman believed that this was her strength, that this is what she could pull. And she is sitting back thinking that she can figure out some kind of way to pull this man back. She's not going to be able to do it. However, because you, Divine Feminine, you have this man's head right now. You do. You understand him in a different way. And he belongs to you now. Spiritually, sexually, energetically speaking. This man belongs to you now. You know the secrets of his mind. Something he's shared with you or will share with you. She will not be able to be an energetic match for you. And because you have his head and she no longer has whatever this was, this you know, these twins or this sick child or these, we got 5 kids. Or she was using something. Whatever that is, now that that has passed, she doesn't have his, and the cycle has passed. She doesn't have access to his head anymore. Okay? So she can't, she's powerless. Okay? She is powerless. 9 of Cups. This man's in a state of fulfillment that also renders her powerless. Because this man is, I'm literally seeing his silhouette has light around it. Okay, like he's glowing, like in The Last Dragon. Y'all remember? He is glowing. He's in his glow. Watch out for me. I'm about to glow. Okay, he's in his glow. Okay, and that is actually like a barrier. Because he's in his glow. And she can't do nothing with that. You know, she can't get past the glow. Okay. 3 of Wands, okay? This man has turned his back and is moving towards future adventure, okay? Page of Wands, I done told y'all. This man is moving towards a future of adventure, okay? That's where he's at. That's what he's on. We see this 9 of Swords coming through the building. In this 9 of Swords, listen, this 9 of Swords, misery, confusion. This book of knowledge, this woman believes that she held a book of knowledge on this man. Like, I know the recipe to fuck your life up. All I need is 4 days. Is what she would say. Within 4 days, I can get you back in this house. Within 4 days, I could get you back towards me. However, you notice that her head is blocked. This book, she can no longer read it. Those demons have left her blind. Those demons have left her. When the karmic cycle ended, listen, the karmic cycle was about him. It wasn't about her. So she had a demon that was operating through her to control and tether him. That demon has left her. The cycle has ended. She no longer even has that demon. She's out here on her own obsessed. She's on her own obsessed trying to ride a wrecking ball through y'all shit. By trying to control him and weaponize him from the background so that, oh, it's so many tragedies come home. She's powerless. She never had any power over him. That was a demonic interference in the first damn place because of karmic debts that he needed to pay. So she was given that demon to affect this man's, basically his bloodline. The children that he has with this woman, they're going to go with him. They're going to be like him. She's going to end up being the smallest presence in what is left of their family unit. She's not really going to be the one that holds the weight or cards because that time has passed for her. She never had it anyway. These children that they had, the actual karmic debt may have been for him to care for his sick child. It was never about her. But because she was obsessed with him and she's a low frequency being, those demons were able to access her. And that's the fruit and potatoes of their damn union. It was never love. It was demonic interference. It was low frequency energy. It was karmic debt. It was literally a wheel, a cycle that had to play out in his life for, 8, 18, or 28 years. It's over. Okay, 10 of Wands it is over. A wall has been placed between him, that part of his life, and then there's been death and rebirth. Literally, there's a wall. That part of his life died, and now he is reborn in a new space. Page of Cups. This man is now in a honey space with you, okay? Y'all are drinking sweet honey together. Oshun energy is coming from you to him, where you are this sexy, sweet, honeycomb type of energy. I'm literally seeing bees eating honey, you know, like making honey, and like, you know how they be buzzing around the little honeycomb, like they just seem like they're just like sipping off the honey. That is him when it comes to you. He can't get enough because he's been deprived. This man's going to be very into you sexually and your sense of humor, like always trying to get you. Oshun energy is in yellow. And then I'm seeing yellow in this instance is not about yellow. It's about light. Okay. It is like you are covered in yellow light, more than a dress that is the color yellow. And he feel you're like a lightning bug type of energy. And this man feels like if he tickles you or makes you laugh, he can get you to light up. Something about your sense of humor. And he's constantly trying to light you up. I remember there was a children's toy. I can't even remember what it was. And I had it. Damn it. I had all the toys when I was coming up. Y'all was so spoiled. I had everything, baby. The easy bake oven. The oven, the stove that was in your room. All the skates, 3-4 bikes. I had everything. I had a baby alive. You understand me? PJ Sparkle, Kenya. I had everything. There was a toy that I used to push it, and it would just light up. And you put little cards in it, and it would tell you what was on the cards or something like that. It was like a little, something kids learn with. Like today, I guess it would be like a leapfrog type of thing. Well, anyway, this man is into you like that. Like he likes to fill you with information or poke you or touch you in a way that makes you light up. He likes your smile. He likes to see you laughing, or maybe you make him laugh. It's something about laughter, okay? The Emperor, he feels strong with you, and he will ward off any energies that try to break up what y'all got going on, because for him, you in his life is a representation of his freedom. And that's one thing that people need to understand when it comes to relationships. You can't make nobody fight for no love. They have to want it for themselves. It has to represent something for them. And this relationship represents something for him. It is a representation of his freedom. Okay? It is a representation of his own personal happiness. It is a representation to him that I have paid my debt. I have cared for my kids. And damn it, today is about me. Okay? 5 of Pentacles. This man has gladly left his household behind because he did everything that he was supposed to do in it. He's going to say, I raised my kids. I paid the bills. I sacrificed my own happiness. I pretended not to be in love with the woman I was really in love with, all for this family. Well, baby, it's over. This man is putting on his Tina Turner pumps and running across that expressway, okay? Because he has done, he said, I done did, man. I got my kids off to college. You know, whatever needed to be done, he said, I did that. And he did do it, okay? This isn't a man that's just talking. He did his. And he feels like because he did, hey, how much, because what this woman is having to realize is that, baby, it was never about you. He wasn't here because he was in love with you. That's what you know? Yeah. He wasn't here because he was in love with you. He was not here because he was in love with you. He was here because he had to do what he had to do. Period. He was here because he had a karmic debt to fulfill that was set upon his head before he was even born. It was never about her. With you, Divine Feminine, it is about you. It was always about you, but he had to pay that debt. Okay? So I'm saying, somebody out there, you needed to hear this. You've been always thinking maybe that you were second or third choice. No, you're not. This couldn't have went any other way. Remember, there was divine counsel. There was divine decisions made, okay? 3 of Cups energy, okay? This is a situation where this man feels that he has done everything he needed to do for both of y'all, okay? You see it here on the card. This man feels like I gave her what she was supposed to have. There may have been a settlement or some kind. He did something that he says in his mind, listen, I worked something out with you, okay? So you don't have nothing else to ask me for. I'm in love with her over here, and now I'm finna live for me, okay? 3 of Cups energy. The Magician. This man's about to take action for himself to do his thing. Judgment. Church bells ring when the Judgment card comes through the building. Okay? This man has built his family. He has raised his child. Everybody has grown. Okay? And he feels that the angels have set him free, which they have. So of y'all's relationship and everything involved, what is next? Okay? Because you listen. The lovers. Oh, that is the judgment. That is the next phase for this man's life. We see the lovers. We see this man finally able to live life and express his heart. And we see you being part of this, helping him hold his heart, helping him live through his heart, helping him discover his heart, because you always represented his heart, being the Queen of Wands energy that you are. Okay, Queen of Wands over here. And you are now here kind of almost awarding him with his heart. Okay? You were given the keys to his heart. That is a divine decision, a divine judgment. And you almost award him his heart back to him, because what you don't know is when you weren't with him, you had his heart and you were gone with it. This man has been operating, energetically speaking, without his heart since the moment that y'all left each other or things changed or shifted, because his heart belongs. Jodeci again. My heart belongs to you. You can have my love. Okay? You're the girl of my life. You're my one desire. Listen. His one desire. His heart belonged to you. For however many of those years that y'all were maybe separated or it couldn't work out, you had his heart, and now you have come to join with him his heart and restore it to him. You had it all the time. This woman, via these demonic energies that she was allowing to dilly-dally, well, not even allowing, I mean, this is the way it was written, had his mind at one point. You've always had his heart, okay? You've always had his heart. You've always been the epitome of what made him feel like a man, the sun energy. This man really sees you as a reward. He would tell people, man, that's what I want. Even before he knew you or met you, like you was his type of girl, okay? He's always been a fool for you. The fool energy. Nothing has changed. 10 of Cups. He's a fool for you, and now he's coming in on this 10 of Cups energy. Look at this. 2 of Cups energy. It can't get no clearer. And nothing's going to stop him. This man, now that you have given him back his heart, he's not going to let his heart go. Okay? He's not going to let his heart go. Nothing is going to make him let his heart go. Okay? He's like, boom. We see it right here, the Empress. And this man is going to cover you. Don't worry. Nobody is going to be sure of what you do and what you feel in regards to him. Y'all's relationship is going to be very much veiled. It's going to be mysterious in a way that is enchanted and beautiful. Okay? 5 of Cups energy. Okay? This man spent so much time grieving, and now he is back in a 6 of Wands. He is in victory. Also, you're going to hear interesting statements from his peoples, you know, friends, brothers, sisters. They may just say stuff to you like, it is really good to see my uncle happy now. I am so glad my uncle be hanging with you. Man, my brother been in a different state of mind ever since you came back around. They're not necessarily telling you that there was some misery present in his life before, but they are telling you that there was some misery present in his life before. So just catch that, okay? Catch that tea. 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. There's a legacy coming to y'all, and that is the truth, okay? Divine Mother, let you know. This is the truth. This is the real, okay? This is the real deal. This is the real deal. Queen of Cups, okay? Again, and you also offer your heart to him. You return his heart to him and come with your heart to offer him as well. This is what was written. Here we go. Boom, bang, pow. The Wheel of Fortune. This is what was written. This is what is so. This is what it is. Okay. We said it. 7 of Pentacles. Abundance to y'all, okay? This woman, we're talking about that karmic number now, that little pathetic number now. She is going to find herself, please be advised of this little dry stalker shit she's going to do. Maybe you get a call or two at night, somebody hang up the phone. Looking on social media. The thing is, he has abundance with you in terms of love and money. So you guys may take a picture together, you're dressed alike. You take a picture together on a boat. You take a picture, you know, whatever. And y'all may just take a picture together and just wearing some nice clothes. Like, this man's going to start to dress differently when he gets with you. He's going to start wearing more red. He's going to start wearing more white. He's going to start wearing more like a blue. Things that are blues, but like bright. Okay? You might even encourage him. You might say, why don't you, you know, put this on? Why don't you wear a little jewelry? He's going to start wearing belts. This might have been a man that didn't really, like he was a casual dresser. He's going to get a little snazzier. And she's going to start seeing this passion that y'all are living in. It's going to be apparent in y'all's faces. Y'all's skin is going to start to look different, like glow. We keep seeing glow. Your skin is going to start to look different. There may be a pregnancy that shows up for some of y'all. And it's all going to have this rich, y'all are going to actually have a dewy freshness to your complexion. Like y'all are actually going to lose 5 years of age. Maybe both of y'all were both going through kind of wondering or a little lost or depressed. This changes it. And when she sees this shift in his energy, it's going to hit her. We see Hierophant energy here as well. This woman is sitting outside watching y'all in abundance and in committal energy, Hierophant energy, because even if y'all are not married yet, this is a coming together of a soul tie, contract, bond. Y'all are married. Y'all are like, we in it to win it. If y'all never sign a contract, if y'all never go to the chapel, if y'all never involve a reverend or a mambo or anything else, y'all are there. It is so. And anybody that sees y'all together is going to know it. They're going to look at y'all and be like, oh, that's where it's at. You know, that's that. Other men that see you with this man are going to say, I would never approach her because I believe he will whoop my ass about her. Other women are going to look at him and know, like, well, I already know who his heart belongs to. It doesn't, y'all don't need rings. Even though y'all may wear them, there may be tattoos, there may be some level, some sort of a show of devotion. But the energy, the interlocking of y'all's energy is going to say it all, because this is something that was always desired by both of y'all, but it was not the right time, karmically, cosmically. So neither one of y'all didn't want this. It just wasn't time for it. So now that it's time for it, it will be infinite. She thought she would be infinite with him because she got him first, but she got him through debt and tragedy. It wasn't what he wanted, so it was not infinite. This is what he wants. It will be infinite because y'all hold each other's hearts. He has yours and you have his. That will bring y'all through a lot of rain showers, I'm hearing, okay? And a lot of darts being shot at y'all. King of Pentacles and 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands. King of Pentacles and 9 of Wands, okay? This man is going to try his best to provide every single thing that you need to keep you grounded in spite of any chopping that this woman is trying to do in the background, because she's going to start going around to people. Y'all know what she does. I can't believe he abandoned me for that bitch all these years, Lord. I just trying to elicit sympathy. But I'm telling you, the spell has been broken with her because that demonic energy has moved on, because this man has been karmically set free. A lot of the people who used to listen to her do this are going to see her as she is. And you may hear about it. They're going to be like, yeah, she trying to act like you stole her man. And you may hear about it because no one's buying it anymore. No one's buying it. She doesn't have that demonic backup that was giving it this glitz that made it appear, you know, that was deceiving people. So ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, okay? She is in the background in heartbreak energy. However, there is an offering of some kind. We saw already that he does make her, that in his mind, it's over. You know, if there was a divorce that had to happen, baby, I divorced you and you got the house. Leave me alone, okay? I divorced you. I did for my kids. I paid everybody college tuition. Quit talking to me. We broke up. I let you keep all the furniture. That's it. Like in his mind, this ain't even worth talking about no more, okay? But she's still trying to throw her sob story, okay? 8 of Wands energy with the 4 of Swords. She's talking a lot of shit that ain't nobody listening to no more, okay? 4 of Swords, baby. Nobody gives a damn. This man has soared off into the next wave and the next time in his life. King of Wands energy. Queen of Pentacles, he is helping you to climb ladders. Remember, King of Pentacles is right here. This man is providing and creating resources for you because he wants you to be able to climb up to the top of his life. This man feels that you had to play the under portion in his own mind for too long. He had to pretend he wasn't in love with you. He had to pretend you're not where he wanted to be because he wanted to be the devoted father, provider, as long as his kids needed him. But now that that is over, this man's sole purpose is to elevate you because he feels like you didn't get the shine that you deserve while he did that. And this man is going, again, he wants you to glow. Keep glowing. This man's going to try to keep you in the glow. He is going to try to just adorn you in his affections and his attentions because he's like, she had to play the background for way too long, okay? 7 of Wands, and he means that. He's standing on business when it comes to that, okay? Period. And we end here on the 6 of Pentacles. This man is giving you even more than you've given him for what he feels he's lost. The reason that he's doing this is because, again, what he feels he's lost. This man feels he's lost so much, okay? He feels he's lost so much, and he's given so much, and he's going to give all of that because of him giving all of that in that situation with that karmic, with his children, basically, it was about the kids. He feels that he gave them what you should have received, but he doesn't regret it. He knows he had to, as a man, he had to do what he had to do for his children. But now that part of his life, he has given it. He feels he has grown it. He has taken it up into the levels needed to be taken up into. He is now going to now put that energy towards you. And he just does not care who feels what way about it. Giving to you is about him doing what he's always wanted to do for him, which is to be with the lady that he was actually in love with and not be tethered to a miserable situation for the sake of, he did it for his children with love and with devotion. But as far as that woman, he did not want to be stuck tethered to a woman that he was with out of responsibility, out of obligation, out of shame, because he didn't want people to say, you just left her over there with those triplets or whatever. He never wanted anyone to say that about him. But that's over. And now no one can say it because he did what he had to do. And this man is done. He is free. And he who the sun sets free is free indeed. Okay? If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay? Do not be afraid to hit that bell. Okay? You can hang out here with me and the T team whenever we chop up these good old tarot messages. Y'all know I'll be out here in these tarot streets. Okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.